ask you a question. Why is it you're going around the bend and going around the lane and the corner and the different avenues? Not to answer the question. Just answer the question, yes or no.
I'm answering you, sir. I am answering you. But
no, you're asking a question.
I am not a robot.
I asked you about one person.
I am answering you, but I'm not a robot.
Mr. Ingram, those are just...
to answer the question.
No.
Well, you what? I leave you.
It's a yes or no question. They ask. Hold on, sweet. It's a yes or no question. She asks.
No.
Then hold on.
It is not a yes or no question.
Yeah, that's a yes
she asked you a question. Shouldn't he step down if he's been investigated? And the answer is either yes or no.
And that is not a yes or no question.
It is a yes or no question.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Shouldn't he?
Then, Mr. Ingram, you can direct the question back to her on the JLP side, bro. Almost like you have education and you done so, Ingram. She asks you a yes or no question, you answer, then you can direct back the same question to her, fear if she goes a yes or no to Bridget.
You're entitled to express your opinion.
Brother,
we can move from but when I am speaking, when I am
left from opinion and deal with the reality of life.
When I am speaking,
and stop talking about opinion, because your opinion is most
you're not
right.
You're not treat me as you're dealing with a puppet. I'm not a puppet.
Your opinion the most right and my one the most right, brother. Make we left out opinion and deal with reality, brother, of life, brother.
Make him mute him, Mike.
No, I haven't found it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking.
Oh.
JLP sweet, no know one thing JLP sweet, no understand. I'm not saying we should be disrespectful on our platform or in platform, but here we go on. Politics is a Russian roulette game. It's not a sweet thing. So the pretty thing, where we are going to play, Ingram them now playing a pretty game. Don't stay to play a pretty game with them and them.
But you can rest assured that you don't find Ingram in the gutter with anybody in the gutter.
Mr. Ingram, I'm going to tell you that is a lie. Mr. Ingram, that is a lie you're telling. Mr. Ingram, you one of the worst liar.
You are one of them Cole and one of them Blair. Me no one know with the three of them.
Listen, castrate the Prime Minister, castrate the JLP. You
never hear the man say the PM do nothing good in Jamaica yet. Ingram, no platform. You ever give the man props for one thing we never do.
Yeah, you talk about corruption. I never hear you spit about the corruption we are going on the PNP now. The corruption we are going now. How much money them a thief and get a pay done. That's why I tell you, say people like Uno. If I be in China, I don't charge for treason. Because Uno is evil to Jamaica. Uno mean Jamaica no good.
And I say if I say no. And I say if I say if certain people have power, what would happen?
If maybe have the power, well me not about so if me have the power, you Mark Golden, Dayton Cameron, the whole of Uno. That it's the Mark Golden in that track, and Mark Golden with that track for the biggest treason. You see when he put a chain on the black man head, that is a treason offense. Yeah? He could do that in another place.
So I look at Ingram face, I'm looking at you, I run an interview about him, I say Ingram a liar.
Yeah? So those are the things when I tell you.
I'm inviting you. You all to go on my blog. And listen to some of the speech I made on my blog.
You're not so fool and blind like it.
I'm inviting you to go on my blog and listen to some of the speech I made on my blog.
I say, I'm going to see your thing. So, look, if that Mark Golden was so good, I bet you will not put it on a post and put it up at airport. So, welcome to Jamaica.
Go on my blog.
I use advertise tourism.
Go on my blog and read and listen to some of the comments I made on my blog.
You are hypocrite. You can't teach me nothing. I don't want to listen to nothing. I say if you not speak.
I realize that you seem to know a lot about me. I don't know you know. I don't know. But you seem to know a lot about me.
Yes, you're a hypocrite and you're a liar.
You seem to know a lot about
this.
this.
You say that accounts. You must rob the client. The client must have a problem with you.
Yeah, man, we just listen to your talk or you know, say.
But you don't see Ingram them on a PNP platform a chat where you hear them chatting. Who no go on PNP platform as some big PNP go teach the people them. Also,
any platform I go on, I have one message.
Now go come out of the
Any
box.
platform I go on, I have one message.
Strength one come up here. So now go come out of the box. Now go do something. You can't
Any
read my book.
platform I go on, I have one message. When I go on a platform, I have one message for any platform I go on. Because I believe in truth.
No, see something saying. The gentleman, the host does ask you a question. If you believe in truth, you don't answer the man question. Not say that. Don't say that, Mr. Ingram. It's when me tell you, alright, so you talk, don't tell nothing about truth and integrity. The host does ask you a question and you try.
The life I live. The life I live.
You're a criminal.
Correct. It's a life of good character and integrity.
No. You don't have none of that. The host asks you a question, but I know you just do some baba around the question and you can't answer it. You don't have nothing in character and integrity. Speak something else.
Anyway, Mr. Host, you invite me here this morning, and I'm happy to be on your platform. Can we have a conscious and good discussion about
if you don't answer the host, question, we don't want no conscious discussion with you. Answer what the host asks you that you want to know. Yeah, answer.
Mr. Host, I want to give me a call when the Prime Minister comes, sir. I have a question for him.
No. Host, nobody with that. Any program I'm going to
you just prove to me that you won't ask, you don't answer my question. So how can I make you speak to the Prime Minister?
No, man. Anytime I get a chance to ask the Prime Minister, I have one question to ask him.
So I asked you one question and you couldn't answer me, so wait. That means you don't rate me.
I started to answer you, and your colleagues here.
A yes or no question.
No, it's not a yes or no question. It's not a yes or no question.
All right, Mr. Ingram. Okay. It's not a yes or no question, right? Mr. Ingram.
Hey.
I'm going to ask you a question now. And it's a yes or no question. Right? Was Mark Golin born in Jamaica?
Yes, Mark Golin was born in Jamaica at the University of Hospital. He attended the Mona Prep. Last year he spoke at the graduation ceremony of the school last year.
Alright, I'm asking a question now.
One of his teachers was in the audience.
Hold on, Mr. Ingram. You got to school in Jamaica, right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ingram, you go to school in Jamaica.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Can I ask you a question? You know, you remember your friends then, don't it?
Definitely.
And don't they remember you, don't it?
Definitely.
So let I ask you a question. If Mark Golin born in Jamaica, how comes no one can come up front and say, yes, I go to school with him?
The teacher was there at the graduation last year.
No, Mr. Ingram. I'm talking about those who go to school with him, those who graduate with him, and the teacher come out and said, yes, Mark Golin was in my class.
Yes, sir, the other day. When
Where,
they spoke
Mr.
at the graduation, the teacher was there.
One teacher can't be one teacher. We are talking about in classmate. Show a picture.
Right. Let me ask him my next question. Mr. Ingram, the leader of the PNP party who want